Hey, good afternoon, y'all. Frezzy here. Quick shout out to the 442 subs. I just want to say I appreciate every single one of y'all. We are 58 away from the 500 mark, the third milestone. And once I hit 500, I'm thinking about getting a webcam so we can start doing lives and streaming and talk about sports and gambling, y'all. So I appreciate every single one of you guys. Let's keep the momentum going and let's do it, y'all. So this video, guys, it's going to be about KYLER Murray. I've been talking a lot about gambling, but let's talk about some sports now, y'all. So KYLER Murray, he has a matchup with the Panthers this Sunday, and it's going to be the two quarterbacks that are very small in height going against each other, you know, with Bryce Young versus KYLER Murray. It's going to be interesting, y'all. And honestly, the Panthers have always kicked our butt because Cam Newton was always like Superman against us. He would never let us win. So it's going to be a nice change facing a very depleted Panthers team for once, you know. And who knows, they might even still win, guys. I'm not even sure about my own team, you know what I mean? We're 7-7 right now. We're sitting at 500 with the Rams and Seahawks above us. We're sitting in third, right above San Francisco. And honestly, guys, I'm tired of KYLER Murray. KYLER Murray, man. We've given you so many opportunities to win a playoff game for us, and you know, I've been patient. I've been super patient with KYLER Murray, y'all. But KYLER Murray, it's time to move on, man. It's time to move on. I feel like he doesn't even want to be here, low key, you know. He got his contract, guys, and a lot of people were skeptical about him receiving the big contract, and you know, I kind of was too, to be honest, because if you're not going to win us at least one playoff game before you get a huge contract like that, it raises a lot of concerns and red flags, you know what I mean? And again, this is his 6th season, and granted, one of them he spent mostly injured, right? But guys, I just feel like he has to use his legs way too much in order to be effective. You know, if you're going to be a quarterback, I need you to pass the ball. You know what I mean? The coach needs you to pass the ball. The fans need you to pass the ball. We got to make sure you're able to pass the ball. And more importantly, we need you to be able to see above the O-line. If you can't see above your own teammates, it's an issue. That simple, you know what I mean? He's gotten way too many deflected passes from linemen, whether it's our own or defensive linemen, you know? And guys, it's just getting tiring now. We lost to Seattle twice, you know, these past 3-4 games. We lost to the Vikings. We beat the Patriots, guys, but we beat the Patriots with big whoop. Who cares? We're not going to get respect for that. We're only going to get respect by beating good teams, guys. You know what I mean? So being 7-7, honestly, in the beginning of the season, a lot of people predicted, you know, we would be around this mark, you know, if not, you know, 5 or 6 games. So we're probably exceeding a lot of people's expectations, to be honest. But guys, as a Cardinals fan, obviously I'm going to be a little bit biased, you know, and I want us to, if we're not going to at least make the playoffs, at least win 9 or 10 games, you know, and we technically still can, you know what I mean? So we can either win the rest of the games. We play Carolina, we play the Rams, and we play San Francisco. So we got 3 games left, guys. And if I'm being totally honest, honestly, I feel like we can win on Sunday against the Panthers. The Rams game is going to be interesting, guys, you know, because they're one game above us, you know. They're only one game above us, just like Seattle. So it's going to be interesting. We're always battling with the Rams. They usually beat us, though, you know what I mean? It's always an interesting game, but those guys are pretty good, you know, even without Aaron Donald, you know, even without Odell Beckham, and you know, guys, Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua are insane. That duo is just super underrated. And Matthew Stafford, that guy's really good. But anyways, this is about the Panthers and KYLER Murray mostly, right? So KYLER Murray, I don't know, guys. I just feel like, honestly, we got to bring in some competition to compete with him. And I suggest Justin Fields, you know. It looks like in Pittsburgh they're gonna move forward with Russell Wilson, guys. It looks like Mike Tomlin likes Russell Wilson, and they're gonna go with him. So I know Justin is super frustrated and he doesn't want to be a backup, you know. So it'd be cool to bring in Justin, you know, if he doesn't get signed to a big contract by another team, and have him compete with KYLER. You know, he's a little bit taller, and I just feel like we just need something new, guys. Honestly, the Cardinals need a new spark. And 6 seasons with KYLER, I think, is enough, guys. Honestly, it's more than enough. You know, most rookie quarterbacks, they don't even get that amount of time unless you're really good, you know. And it sucks, guys, because the season before we got KYLER Murray, we could have got Lamar Jackson, but we freaking drafted Josh Rosen, guys. Oh my gosh, like it pained me so much to see how much Lamar has become like a crazy MVP. And you know, we ended up drafting Josh Rosen and then KYLER Murray the next year. You know what I mean? I feel like if KYLER was like a good, you know, 4 or 5 inches taller, we'd be good, guys. But he's just too short and he relies too much on his legs, guys. And that's just the truth, you know what I mean? And I hate saying that about my own quarterback, you know what I mean, being here in Arizona, but it's the truth, y'all. It's just the truth. And I just feel like, you know, he needs a new beginning, and so does, you know, the Cardinals fans. Like we both need a new beginning, guys. And you know what I mean? And shout out to James Conner, shout out to Budda Baker, because they really keep us in a lot of the games, guys. Shout out to Trey McBride, you know what I mean? And honestly, Jonathan Gannon, you know, getting that new coach, I feel like it kind of like sparked a new culture in the locker room. And you know, Kaiser White coming from the Eagles, he definitely has been a help as well, you know. But honestly, guys, we're not really competing with San Francisco, Los Angeles, you know, the Rams, or Seattle, you know what I mean? The 49ers just are on a bad season this year, you know. But the other 2-3 seasons they've been playing, guys, they either made it to the NFC Championship or they went to the Super Bowl, you know what I mean? This is just a bad season of injuries for them. You know, they're going to be back. So yeah, guys, my frustration with KYLER has just grown over the last few years. KYLER joined the Cardinals the same year my daughter was born. So the same year my first kid was born, KYLER joined. So it's been an emotional roller coaster, guys, you know what I mean? Like seeing KYLER, you know, trying to progress, and we just haven't been able to get back to the playoffs, guys, ever since 2021 when we had Hopkins and Chandler Jones and, you know what I mean, and JJ Watt. We had a good amount of players, guys. But yeah, guys, so KYLER Murray, guys, it's just, he's so freaking fun to watch. He's very exciting. He's electric. He's like a little Michael Vick, you know, or little Lamar Jackson. But again, he's like a miniature version of them. He's not a complete like quarterback. He was amazing in high school. He was amazing in college. You know, his stats were insane. He was undefeated. Like it's crazy, guys. Like his background is insane. But once you get to the pros, and you're going against linemen that are 6'5", 6'4", 6'3", 6'6", you know, 300 pounds plus, guys, these guys are not going to allow you to, like, throw the football. They're going to be putting their hands up, you know, and you're going to have to use your legs a lot. So it concerns me a lot, guys. It really does, you know. I just feel like KYLER Murray, he got his contract, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised if he went and played baseball, because he was going to get drafted by the Oakland A's, for those who don't know. And he was going to get, I feel like, a hefty contract, you know what I mean? And guys, baseball money, man, did you guys see what Juan Soto just got paid? If you guys don't know who Juan Soto is, Google Juan Soto. He left the Yankees and went to the Mets. Guys, look at his contract. It's insane. Anyways, KYLER Murray, look, man, it's been a crazy roller coaster with you, you know, with you being on the Cardinal squad. And I just wish we were better, you know what I mean? At least I wish we at least went to one playoff game, because the only time we went to the playoffs, me and my girlfriend, we went to the playoff game in Los Angeles, and we got our butts kicked. You know, shout out to James Conner. At least he scored a touchdown, you know what I mean? So that was the highlight of that game. But we went all the way to Los Angeles to watch that playoff game, guys, because I was so happy. It's very rare that the Cardinals go to the playoffs, guys. It really is. We're not that good of a team, so when the Cardinals go to the playoffs, it's a big deal. It's a super big deal, you know what I mean? And I freaking love football, guys. Football is like my #1 love of sports, you know what I mean? So KYLER Murray, it's been freaking awesome watching you, man. But I think you deserve a new beginning. We deserve a new beginning, you know what I mean? And what do you guys think? Do you guys think KYLER Murray should go to another football team and maybe spark another you know, football club? Or do you guys think, you know, he deserves to stay in Arizona and give it at least one more year? Because I don't know, guys, just being a Cardinals fan for these, you know, almost the entirety of my life, you know. When I got into football, I was an Eagles fan at first, and I remember it's because Terrell Owens was on the, what was it, the 2K5 or 2K4 cover, if you guys remember, on the PlayStation 2 video game. And I was an Eagles fan for like the first year or two of being a football fan, and then eventually I became a Cardinals fan because I live in Arizona, you know. But yeah, guys, ever since, you know, who was it, you know, Kurt Warner and those guys, you know, Larry Fitzgerald, Anquan Bolden, all those guys, you know what I mean? It's been a crazy ride being a Cardinals fan, guys. And we've only been able to make it to the Super Bowl once, you know what I mean? And we had our chance against the Steelers, but of course, like, we didn't win, if you guys don't already know, spoiler alert. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about Kyler Murray, guys. Should he go to a new team? Should he stay on the Cardinals? Do you guys think we're gonna complete the season at 8-9? Are we gonna go 9-8? Are we gonna go 10-7? Leave your predictions in the comments below. Let me know who do you guys think is gonna win this Sunday against the Panthers versus Arizona. And just any general comments about Kyler Murray, yo. I appreciate you guys watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.